Hi guys, it's Jay again from Ayaba's Wind. I am back to do your February 2021 Love Tarot pop-up for the sign of Libra. I hope all has been well. I hope you had a fabulous, happy Valentine's Day. If you haven't seen my previous videos, I'm a priestess in the Afro-Cuban tradition, so I'll be interpreting the cards from an Afro-Cuban spiritualist perspective at times. If you like what I'm doing, please like the video, definitely share, and certainly subscribe. I absolutely love all of my subscribers. You motivate me, you keep me going, so thank you again. And if you would like to explore things a little bit deeper, you can email me at ayabaswind, W-Y-N-D, 999 at gmail.com. All right, so if you want to skip the shuffling, the cards have been pre-shuffled. I've dedicated light to your spirit guides. If you want to skip the shuffling, you can skip to minute 4 for the reading to begin. Just keep in mind this is a general love reading, so some of the things may apply, all of the things may apply, or none of it may apply, okay? And these energies could have taken place in the recent past, they could be happening now, or they could happen in the near future. So just give me a couple of seconds. Okay, we have our first time checkpoint. Okay, we got some coin, pentacles energy. Ooh, okay. I can see this, where this is going. Just give me a couple seconds. We have a time checkpoint. Something's going to go down in several weeks, okay? So something significant is going to happen. We're in the middle of February, so I would say by the end of March, beginning of April, something significant is going to happen. That's way too many cards. Okay, so we're going to stop there. We'll pull out these cards. Make sure there's nothing else. Okay, so let's get started. So, just the two of us, we can make it if we try. Bill Withers, these cards were created based on love songs for like the last 40 or 50 years. So, what Spirit is saying is that, you know, there's going to need to be energy and commitment from both parties involved if this love story is ever to play out in a positive way. Okay, so when I refer to your love story, I'm referring to you. Of course, you're the main attraction. Then there's your divine masculine or your divine feminine, depending on what you're into. You can call it a soulmate, a twin flame, whatever it is you call it. Then there's karmics that are on the side. These are people that you date, sometimes even marry, sometimes even have kids with, thinking that they're your special person when they're really not. You're with them to learn a lesson or two or three or four. Once you learn those lessons, You leave them, then you eventually go into harmonious union with your special person. However, sometimes, there are things that can interfere with that union, you going into union with your person. And so one of those things is ego. Someone's head is really gassed up, they're full of themselves, they have a lot of pride, and they just cannot own up or submit to commitment. Okay. The other thing that can interfere with, people coming into union with one another is witchcraft, is black magic. Okay. And as much as people don't like to talk about it and it's very uncomfortable for a lot of people, it does exist. Okay. And if you're not doing what you're supposed to do, if you're not praying, meditating, regularly and consistently, you're going to vibrate low, and therefore you're going to be open to getting attacked. All right. So anyway, it's going to require a lot of work. That's the premise. That's the underlying energy for this reading. Okay. For you guys, I'm in hermit mode. Someone is definitely in, a quiet space right now, thinking and contemplating, strategizing. This could be you. This could be your special person. Okay. But there is a quiet period right now of reflection. All right. And someone doesn't really necessarily want to be out there right now. This is like a quiet time. But Spirit is saying that something's going to happen in the spring. Spring is right around the corner. Spring months are March, April, May. So get ready. Something is going to go down in spring. If it hasn't gone down in the past spring, okay, Spirit is saying that spring is going to be significant for you. At last, the lonely days are over, Etta James. So what is this saying? This card came right after spring. And that Etta James card is about serious commitment. It's about, moving towards marriage. Okay. And so Spirit is saying that possibly something can happen in the spring that's going to lead to a more serious, committed, deeper commitment with someone that's going to be coming for you. Okay. But right now I'm booed up with someone else, LMA. Okay. So it may be that you are not, you are not going into union with your special person just yet, because they could be involved with someone else. That's a possibility. Or you could be involved with someone else. All right. And so, there are chapters that have to be closed. Things have to be kind of closed out. And so that a new relationship and new beginnings can emerge. Okay. Someone in this love story has light, long hair. So long hair would be definitely past the shoulders. They could have blonde or light brown hair, a lighter colored hair. It could be their hair. It could be a wig or a weave, but someone has long, light hair in this love story. And a wealthy person is coming. So, someone who is coming into this love story, if they're not here already, is going to have some kind of stability and security. They may not be a millionaire. They may not even make six figures. However, they're going to have, decent credit. They're going to have, a stable place to live, a stable job. All right. So someone with money is going to be coming. Now the possibility could be you, coming into money as well. All right. But I'm walking away from the connection. So, if you are booed up right now, if you're in a karmic commitment, with someone who maybe you thought was your special person, and then over time things were revealed like, yeah, no, this is not the special one. Spirit is saying that someone is going to be walking away from the connection. Okay. So this could be you walking away. This could be a karmic walking away. This could be your special person who you are not in union yet with, walking away from a commitment. All right. But yearning for your love, PJ Morton. I love this song. So yeah, it's like someone is is reminiscing about, good love, good loving, like, affection, intimacy, either with someone from the past or, fantasizing and daydreaming about the new love that's going to be on the way, and, how this person wants to be with the other person, etc., etc. Okay, but they are using black magic, brujeria, to block this connection. Okay, guys, so you know I don't like the card. The card came out. It is what it is. So it's someone who has that magician type of energy, that is manipulating outcomes. That's manipulating, people, places, and things in their favor. They're trying to work it in their favor. They could be doing spell work via, looking at things on YouTube, Googling stuff, whatever. And nevertheless, black magic is somehow involved in this love story. So if you feel like your commitment and your love is delayed, you're feeling like, okay, when is my happiness? When is a fulfilling relationship coming? Spirit is saying that it is in the ether, in the atmosphere. However, there are delays because someone is manipulating spiritual energies, and they're playing with outcomes. They're trying to impact people's destinies, okay? But breaking down the wall so I can progress, all right? So, someone is working on themselves. They could be back in the gym. They could be meditating, being prayerful, clearing out their, collection of, people who are users, abusers, people who hang on and who really are not, beneficial to you. So, someone could be cleaning house. This could be you or your special person. Okay. But someone is trying to work on themselves. All right. And the way you make me feel knocks me off my feet, Michael Jackson. Yeah. So it's like, no one can make you feel how this person has made you feel. Or if this is a new person and you don't know who this person that comes in is going to be unlike no other. Okay. It is going to be unmatched in every way. All right. But on bended knee, a proposal is coming, boys to men. So what is this saying? This is saying that, someone is going to be wanting a serious commitment, or someone is going to be ready to commit. They're going to be ready to surrender their play ways. Okay. And this can go for a male and or a female, but there is going to be a serious commitment, and Spirit is showing me, and probably in the next 6 months. Okay. So between now and the summertime, things are going to develop, and it's going to move towards, deeper intimacy. Okay. And someone may propose, but the ego is holding me back from happiness and wish fulfillment. All right. So someone's ego is really big. Someone's head is gassed up. Someone could be very prideful here, and maybe not owning up to, their transgressions, their role in how things played out. Okay. And so Spirit is saying that, this ego has to be knocked down. This ego has to be worked on, because the ego, in addition to witchcraft, curse, spell work, or whatever, is interfering with the forward movement of this relationship. Okay. And I want to dominate you. Yeah. So, when I get this card to me means spell work. This means that someone is doing work to manipulate outcomes, okay? To control how someone is feeling about the other person, to, block or dull feelings for another person, okay? And so, this is, and it could be someone who has an overbearing or a domineering personality. It could be someone who, likes to be dominant in the bedroom and they want you to be submissive. All right. That's a possibility. But anytime I get this dominate card, I always think of the magician energy, the devil energy. Okay. If you think about traditional tarot. Okay. And right after that domination card is you got that magic that no one else has, India Ari. Okay. So the song is beautiful. If you've seen the video, the song, it's amazing. However, this card, when I get this card and it's right after the domination card, that lets me know that someone is using magic, black magic, brujeria, witchcraft, obia, whatever it is you call it, root work, to manipulate outcomes, okay? And so this is how you have to direct your prayers, okay? Spirit is exposing that someone in this love story is manipulating energy spiritually. So what you got to do now is you got to counter all that by reversing spell work, sending it back to sender, cutting it, breaking it, destroying whatever is being sent so that you can evolve and move forward, so your relationship can evolve, okay? And several weeks. So maybe this has been going on for several weeks, maybe since the beginning of the new year, or in the next several weeks, something is going to go down. By the end of March, beginning of April, something significant is going to happen. There's going to be a shift, okay? Baby, I need your loving and think about us all the time, Four Tops, yeah. So, someone's got love on the brain, like Rihanna says, okay? Love on the brain. They want to be booed up. They want to be in a relationship, a nurturing relationship, not like a wham bam, thank you ma'am, like hit and run, hook up. People are not looking for that right now because that is not fulfilling. That's only like a one-hit wonder. It gets it and it scratches that itch, but then that's it. All right. But maybe we can be together next lifetime. So Spirit is saying that, someone in this love story is feeling like it's not going to happen. Like they're feeling like, are they ever going to meet the one, the right one? The one that's going to have the complete package, okay? Because it could be that you're meeting people, that may have bits and pieces of what you consider ideal, but they're not, they don't have the complete package, okay? And so winter is significant. We are in the midst of winter, December, January, February. We are ending the winter months in the next 2 weeks, all right? So if something significant has not happened in the winter, like a proposal, like a pregnancy, a birth of a baby, someone crossing over, then something is going to happen in the next couple of weeks, okay? Or the last winter was significant. Now, Spirit is saying beware of STDs and HIV, okay? And so this is not saying that you have it, but it is, the energy is around the love story. The energy is around, maybe a karmic is carrying something, maybe someone in this love story, a side piece, a side guy, a side girl, a mistress, there is the potential and the risk for HIV or an STD like gonorrhea, chlamydia, vaginosis, trichomonas, whatever it is, that is circulating within this love story, okay? And so it is hot right now. So you have to be very careful about who you're laying with, and etc. Because a Spirit is saying that there's something going on with, some kind of disease that's being spread sexually, okay, within a sexual network. And so it is advised at this time for you to go get a checkup, go get a blood panel work done, go get a STD check, an HIV check, a pap smear, a prostate exam, mammograms, check out all that, okay? And you should do that for the next 3 to 6 months, all right? Every time I close my eyes, I think of you, Babyface. This song was amazing when it first came out. And so, yeah, someone is like fantasizing and daydreaming and trying to pull you, or you're trying to pull someone closer to you, okay? And through this manifestation techniques, okay? And so, someone may feel like a little bit of tingling. They may feel like this thing going up their spine, like their kundalini rising, okay? You guys may feel some kind of sexual stimulation, okay? And it's because someone is thinking about you, fantasizing, and doing things to pull your energy, all right? But the God, force, and spirit guides protect your mind, body, and spirit from harm and danger. So what does that say? That says that, no matter what the spell work is, someone is being protected, okay? And so, but work has to be done. I would suggest you do quita maldición bath or herb bath. You can do a gruda bath if you know that you're not pregnant. And if you don't do the gruda bath, you could do the ROMPE SARAGUEY, and also do a white bath, okay? And I'll list all of that in the description. But someone is a liar, okay? Someone is a liar. Someone is lying. What do you call it? A compulsive liar. Someone lies a lot, all right? And so Spirit is just acknowledging that, okay? And I was wrong for what I did to you. All right, so someone violated someone in this love story, okay? And so, you know, this person knows it, and they're regretting their actions. You know, the grass was not greener on the other side, and all that glitters is not gold. All right, as to whether you guys are gonna get back together, if it's someone from the past, that's up in the air. Let's see. So let's take it a step further. Okay, yeah, I could see how this is, how this black magic is gonna play out, or this may be a sign that something has been worked. Okay, wow, you have the checkpoint, the time checkpoint, several weeks again. All right, so something significant is gonna happen in the next several weeks. 7 is a significant number for you. Okay. You may be getting some kind of money, or there may be some issues with money, okay? Something surrounding money in your relationship that is playing a big part here. But you have the Page of Cups. So if you watch traditional tarot, you know the Page of Cups. Well, I'll explain it to you in a minute. And you definitely have that Two of Swords energy, that crossroads energy. Okay. Yeah, someone, you have like this nightmare card. Wow, you have a double confirmation. Okay. Yeah, you have the nightmare card, the 9 of Swords energy here. Okay, I think this deck is done talking. Let me just make sure. Yeah. Okay. So like I was saying, this whole black magic, brujeria, witchcraft could be playing out in a number of ways, okay? And one of the ways is beware of accidents, okay? So someone could have gotten in an accident, whether it was a car accident, a biking accident, you know, maybe an accident while you were working out. Someone, and if it hasn't happened, the energy, the accident energy is around. So please do not get into like emotionally charged phone conversations while you are driving, okay? Because something can happen in a split second like that, and then it's done, okay? So Spirit is saying beware of accidents. Several weeks. So there could be maybe an accident happened several weeks ago, which puts us back in January, like at the beginning of the year or the end of the end of the year, the end of December into January. Okay, maybe an accident happened back then, or in the next several weeks, you need to watch and beware of accidents. Okay, and several weeks brings us to sometime the end of March, beginning of April. All right, and several days. So several days is now putting us in the middle of next week. All right, because right now, today was Tuesday. So I would say by next Tuesday, next Wednesday, or several days from the time you watch this reading, that something significant is going to happen. Okay, money card to the bank. So you may get some money. Okay, you may get money by next week. The money may be trying to come through. a manifestation of money, something to do with money. Yeah, you could get a windfall. You could, win money playing the numbers. Someone could give you money, but money is definitely in the scenario, okay? I'm a narcissist and an egomaniac. So someone in this love story is all about me, me, me. Okay, and I'm not passing judgment. This could be you. This could be someone within your love story, but it's all about self-gratification, and the world revolves around them, and everything is about them, okay? And all the drama is circling them, okay? There is an egomaniac, a narcissist in this love story. And where there is a narcissist, love, mutual love will not exist, okay? There will always be an imbalance. Like in some tarot cards, like the Six of Coins, where, someone's breadcrumbing, there's not an equal exchange or balance of love and affection, okay? So Spirit is saying that someone is full of themselves. Someone's head is really gassed up. The ego is presenting a problem in moving forward, okay? I am with you just for the money and what you could do for me. Yeah, so someone, if you thought that it was love with you and someone, especially if it's a karmic, Spirit is saying, no, it's not. Okay, someone is using the other person for money, for stability, for, materialistic things, for sex, to scratch that itch. And it's nothing more than that. It's almost like, you're a prop, a mannequin. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's no like heart connection there. All right. But a message of love is coming soon. Okay. And that's what I said, the Page of Cups. Like, so you can get a DM, you can get a text message, someone's reminiscing. Someone may want to go out and have a drink. They may want to link up. Okay. Now, as to whether that person is the one, that's not clear. But you're going to be getting a message of love somehow. Okay. Or you're going to be sending a message out. But there's no trust between us. So someone is, looking at the other person kind of like side-eyed, like, okay, I don't know how much I trust you. Okay. So there's some like shenanigans going on within a relationship. Okay. I love you, but I love someone else more. Yeah. So it's like, the love is deeper somewhere else. Either you have a deeper love with someone else, or the person that you are with has a deeper love with someone else. Okay. But nevertheless, there is a pull to someone that offers you more. Okay. That's more fulfilling and gratifying. A crossroads decision to be made. And so this card comes right after, I love you, but I love someone else more. So Spirit is saying, okay, you can't have your cake and eat it too. These two people cannot coexist. So you got to make a decision. What are you going to do? Or this person, someone in this love story has to make a decision. Someone is at a crossroads. Okay. They are torn between two people. Spiritual illumination needs to happen. Meditation and spiritual baths. Yep. So yeah, you definitely got to be doing mantras for love, mantras for protection. Do your spiritual baths, your white baths. I would definitely say they keep the maldición to, break some of that negative energy up. Okay. Wear as much white as possible. Do your prayers, your meditations. All right. So that true love can come in. All right. So true love is within the scenario. Okay. So it's almost like I feel like someone feels that love is evading them. All right. That love is evasive. Okay. And there's this saying, like, the more you obsess and chase after love, the more evasive it becomes. All right. So really start working on yourself, and love will come to you. Okay. As someone's up in bed worried, and this is what I was saying about the nightmare card, the nightmare card. Okay. So which is the Nine of Swords. So someone is definitely, you know, charged up, you know, and they're feeling like the sparks of something. They're feeling like, you know, they're ready to make a move. They're feeling movement. There is a like an anxiety, you know, feeling anxious that something is about to begin, and you can't quite put your finger on it. Okay. Now this is the double confirmation, guys. You saw me shuffle the cards. STD card again. So someone could be carrying a little package around, and so it is advised at this time to go to your what do they call these places? These you know, not necessarily the emergency room, but these pop-up, you know, urgent cares. Somebody got to go see about something. Okay, if there's a burning, an itching, something don't smell right, something don't feel right, there's an aching, a throbbing, nah. Okay, somebody has got something. Okay, and if someone is smelling a little odoriferous, that ain't right. You're not supposed to be smelling like sanitation or a fish market. Okay, so Spirit is saying get that checked, keep your eyes open. Family is fighting. Now, there could be fighting because of this STD that was introduced. Maybe someone is playing the field. Maybe they got that side guy, that side girl, okay? And that side guy, side girl's got somebody, and so therefore they spreading love the Brooklyn way, okay? Not the Brooklyn way, but that's just the saying. But this could be where the fighting is starting. Now, it could be family members fighting as well. You know, there could be people in disagreement about certain things, or it could be fighting within a friend network, fighting within a sexual network. But nevertheless, there is fighting, there's disagreements, okay? If this has not happened in the past, it will happen now, or it will happen in the near future. This is what Spirit is saying. All right, so you guys know I don't pull signs. I hate calling out signs. Unless it's like overwhelming in my head, I don't call out signs. But I dedicated this deck to, you know, put some signs out so you guys can get some, you know, satisfaction about a sign. So hold on. Oh, that didn't waste any time. Okay, so we got a description of someone in this love story. Let's see. Yeah, and you guys, please don't underestimate the prayer and the meditation, okay? Because that's key to you moving forward. And it doesn't have to be a whole Our Father, Hail Mary, you know. If you make salat, I get that. But it could be a simple prayer, and you should be praying around the clock with this whole spell work. Okay, we have another description of someone in this love story. Hold on just a second. Okay. All right. Okay, we have a time checkpoint. Okay, we have a star card. Ooh, wow, okay. Okay. All right, we got... Okay, let's see. Okay, I think that's good for this deck. So let's get started. You will overcome all the obstacles in your path, okay? So you got to stay prayerful. You got to stay, doing your meditation, keeping your spiritual energy, lifted, light, keep your aura light, wear a lot of white color, or light colors, okay? And really just keep it moving, okay? Spirit is saying that someone in this love story has curly hair, okay? And so, yeah, so someone has curly hair. It could be your special person. It could be a karmic, but someone in this love story has curly hair. There's a trap that has been set, okay? So, there could be someone in this love story, one that you have to keep your eyes, you got to watch, okay? Someone could be trying to get someone pregnant. Someone could be trying to get pregnant to trap someone, okay? That is somewhere in this love story. So you definitely got to be careful of traps. Be careful of gossip traps. Be careful of signing papers, traps that way, okay? But there is a trap that has been set. So you need to go into yoga, prayer, and meditation, which will benefit you right now. Okay, so it's very important. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a whole Our Father, Hail Mary, the whole spiel. You can make salat, you can do your prayer 5 times a day, but really it's you like connecting and praying for what you want and what you need and having that dialogue with spirit. Okay, someone in this love story is short. So they could be your height or shorter, okay? And that's relative, but some spirit is saying that someone in this love story is short. Someone has curly hair. I don't know if that's the same person, but there's the description. Okay, June, July, August. Okay, so what does this mean? Something's going to go down in the summer. Someone could give birth. Someone could get pregnant. There could be an engagement or a wedding, something significant, maybe the crossing over of someone into the ancestor realm, or this person could have a birthday in June, July, or August, okay? That figures prominently. Someone is spying by getting tarot card readings or spiritual readings, yeah. So someone is watching. If you're not watching me, you're watching somebody else. Or you are going to get, spiritual readings, spiritual consultations with someone, maybe a prophetess, maybe a santero, a babalao, a palero. Someone is consulting with someone, a curandera, a tarot card reader about what is to come. Okay, but someone's taking drugs to cope. Okay, so either someone's smoking a lot of weed, popping a lot of Xannies, popping a lot of pills, drinking a lot of lean, drinking alcohol. Someone is doing something to cope with this situation, okay? And certainly that brujeria, that witchcraft, that spell work, does not help the situation any, okay? Because that creates additional stress and strain on the energy that's moving about in this love story, okay? But your wish comes true. You got to be careful what you wish for. So make sure what you wish for is going to benefit you and help you to move forward. There is someone that is wishing your downfall. Okay, so someone in this love story is wishing you ill will. Maybe it's because you violated them. Maybe because they're a little salty. Maybe because they're jealous of, you moving forward. Maybe they feel slighted. This could be a man or a woman, but someone is wishing your downfall. And it could be this person that is doing the spell work, okay? A baby is on the way. So what does that mean? You could be having a baby with your current person, And I would definitely check. I would get a paternity test, okay? Because there's some kind of fishy stuff going on in this love story here. Okay, there could be a third party situation, and my spidey senses are up regarding that because of the whole STD thing. All right. So someone could be pregnant. As to whether they have the baby, they carry that baby full term, that's on them. Okay, but someone is going to be getting pregnant. Okay, if they're not pregnant already. All right. And yeah, I would definitely check the paternity out. Okay. Now, you could be going into a new union with someone. You could be going into union with your special person. And so it is quite possible that when you guys go into union with one another, someone could get pregnant. Okay. With all of that lovemaking. All right. And whatever it is you guys are doing, that attraction or whatever could produce a baby. Okay. This is almost like the Empress energy. All right. But an amulet or an eye is needed for protection from envy. So, you definitely got to, I'm hearing like you got to crack eyes. You got to break, break the malice. Okay. So, yet again, quita maldición bath, ROMPE SARAGUEY bath. Okay. You got to break things. Okay. You got to disperse it. So you should get like some kind of crystal on your neck, like a quartz crystal, an eye, and make sure with that crystal, it's angular and not smoothed out and rounded like this. Okay. The whole finished, look, that's all great and that's cute, but that don't get it. Okay, you need to get like an angular, rough, raw crystal to put around your neck to deflect. Okay, also you can get like a prism to deflect and scatter energies. All right. A lover from the past is going to be returning. So, someone with the Six of Cups energy, someone's going to be trying to rekindle with you. Okay, now this person could be someone that you dated once. This person could be someone that you dated for long term. Okay, someone from the past is coming. Now, as to whether this person is the one, we have yet to see that, but someone is coming back. Okay, there is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, air energy. So yes, we know you're an air sign. Okay, but there could be another person who's an air sign that's figuring prominently here. It could be an air sign or someone with airy energy that could be a lover from the past that returns. All right. And an inheritance is coming to you. All right. So there's going to be some kind of money coming. It could be someone crossing over. Someone could just give you money on the strength of giving you money, okay? But there is going to be money coming. All right, so let's take it a step further. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you have that whole Six of Cups energy that is coming. Okay. All right, so we're going to stop there. All right, so someone's really upset that you moved on. Okay, someone is not happy. Okay, either you could be upset that someone has moved on, or someone is upset that you've moved on, okay, and they're not feeling this, and maybe that's the person who's doing the spell work, okay, or maybe you could be with a karmic who feels threatened by other people who are coming into your energy, and so it could be a karmic that is not happy, and this karmic that you're with could be doing spell work, okay. I'm furious that you moved on without me. But Spirit is saying what's going to be beneficial to you is spending time out in nature to heal yourself, okay? I don't give a damn how cold it is outside. Let that cold air hit your face, touch or hug a tree, touch some snow, connect with nature, okay? Go to the river, the waterfront, do some prayers there, okay? If you can go to a beach and touch and connect with the water, please do so, because Spirit is saying that nature is going to heal you and uplift you, okay? And can break that negative energy. Mind games and manipulation. Yes, someone is playing mind games. Someone is very manipulative, okay? They can manipulate people's emotions. They can try and manipulate outcomes. Yet again, there's this magician energy, someone trying to manipulate. And it could be manipulation through spell work. Someone could be putting love spells on someone, okay? And let me tell you, love spells are very dangerous, all right? People can, conjure all kinds of stuff, like they want this person to be with them forever and never leave them and all this. Finally, something happens and you get tired of the person. Whoever is conjuring gets tired of the person and they try and get rid of that person and they can't. And the person stalks them or is so obsessed with them that they kill the person, okay? I have heard countless stories, all right? Or you get stuck with the person, you want this person to be with you so badly, you don't want the person to go anywhere, that the person now gets in an accident and gets paralyzed or whatever and can't do for themselves. Okay, you got them to yourselves, but now you are totally and completely obligated and committed to waiting on them hand and foot around the clock. And do you really want that? So playing with this, these love spells and all that, no bueno, okay? It's not cute, all right? You are not my type, but I'm attracted to you, all right? So you typically may like younger people, but this person is older. You may like taller people, but this person is shorter. You may like slim people, but this person's, got a little weight on them. Okay, but Spirit is saying someone it's not the person's type, but there's an attraction, okay? I'm cheating on you by going on social media and hooking up with people. Yeah. So someone is surfing on social media, slipping into people's DMs, you know what I'm saying? Commenting on their pictures and all that. They could be exchanging, sexy videos, sexy, pictures or compromising positions. Guys, that's cheating. That's cheating. All right. You are, I don't want to say you're living in a fantasy, but if you're with someone and you have someone in person next to you, but you are surfing social media, looking for the next thing with the bigger ass or the bigger breasts or, the bigger, more muscles or whatever, you got to be cautious, okay? Because there's a saying, don't give up a bird in the hand is worth more than a bird in the bush. Something like that. I destroy sayings, okay? If you know what the saying is, please put it in the comments. But you guys got to be very careful, okay? A past lover comes back on the scene. They rush back to you. Okay, now as to whether you want this past lover, that's another story, okay? But somebody is wanting to come rushing back to you or to the relationship, okay? Spirit is saying that wishes will be fulfilled and love comes rushing in. Again, this whole rushing thing, there's going to be something that happens that picks up. It's like that Eight of Wands energy, like those love arrows, like something is going to pick up. Okay, it may be slow now, but you're gonna see this energy start to quicken. Okay, and it could happen rather quickly. Okay, a toxic ex tries to block and prevent the connection. See, so it doesn't necessarily have to be an ex. It could be someone who's in a toxic relationship. This person, threatens to kill themselves, or I don't know what I'm going to do without you. There goes the mind games and the manipulation. Okay. And so that's a toxic relationship. When someone manipulates someone, they use money as a tool. They use sex as a tool. They use threats, to tell people secrets as a tool of manipulation. That is toxic. Okay. And so there's someone, there's a toxic energy or a relationship that you were in. Okay. I'm an attention whore and need to be validated by others. Yep. So not passing judgment, but there is someone in this love story that needs to be validated. Okay. You can have a fabulous relationship with someone. Okay. They could be everything. But the moment that you get a compliment about, oh, you look nice, I like how you, I like your sweater, I like your swag, this and that, then it's like, oh my God, you're all over the person like a dog, that gets excited and is licking you all over the face the moment you give the dog attention, or the moment you say you're going to take the dog outside. Okay. Someone needs attention like that. Okay. And they can mess up a good thing that they have running to the next person. The first person that says, oh, you look nice. This person could be like a bullshitter. Okay. But the moment that the person starts gassing someone's head up, that person is on to the next. Okay. And that's presenting a problem here. All right. Or it's that person who's constantly posting pictures of their ass out, doing all kinds of crazy stuff, no clothes on. That goes for men and women on social media. It's like, okay, can you stop whoring out? Like, if you're with someone, why are you posting all this? Okay. So, these are questions that have to be asked. All right. Dark forces or energy negatively impacts your love life. Okay. So yet again, there's this whole spell work. There's this undercurrent of a dark energy of people manipulating energies. Okay. But that could be very dangerous. All right. Prayers and honey to the river. So yes. So, if you can go to a river walk, a promenade, a waterfront, you could take a little brass bell, a jar of honey and go to a quiet place, a safe place, and start ringing your bell and start slowly pouring the honey and saying prayers for what you want. Don't mention people's names. Just pray for spirit to bring you someone for your highest good. Okay. That's going to be compatible with you in every way, because this is going to be very important. You can also do a honey bath. Get a mixing bowl, lukewarm to cool tepid water, add some honey to it, stir with your left hand, pray for all you want, as far as, blessings and love and romance, relationship, pray for what you want. Don't pray for what you don't want. Okay. When you're finished, you can light a yellow candle, white candle, whatever. Go to the shower, wash with soap and water, rinse off, and then dump this over your head. Air dry, dress in white, sleep in white. You can do this for 3 to 5 days, okay? You are my fantasy. Yeah, so someone is like, either you're feeling this way about someone or someone is feeling this way about you. Like, you are my ideal in every way, shape, or form, from the intimacy to how you look to how you carry yourself, everything. All right. And I'm obsessed with your pictures on social media. Yeah. So someone's checking you out or you're checking somebody out. Okay. Social media is great. Just keep in mind, everyone puts on their best face. They put on layers of makeup, They pump themselves up so that they look good and they take these pictures, okay? But is this person really worth it, okay? And when I say that, lies and deception, all right? So, you know, people can present one way. You know, that saying, all that glitters is not gold, okay? They could have a nice package on the outside, but what's going on the inside, okay? And you did get that STD card, so you got to check for that, all right? Okay. Oh, okay. Wow. All right. I didn't realize that many cards came out. All right, so, ooh, wow, there were a lot of cards that came out. All right, guys. So you did get the malady card, which is sickness. So there could be a man that's sick. There could be a man that's burning that has an STD in this whole scenario. Okay. That's a possibility. Or there could be an older man that's sick that may be crossing over. Someone is not well, whether it's a man or a female, but it shows a man in the picture. So it could be a man that is having health issues. Okay. There is going to be a surprise. Okay. But this surprise card came to the side. So, you know, it may not be the best surprise. It could be a surprise or a shocker that could take someone off guard. You know, that they weren't prepared for this. You're never prepared for a surprise. Okay. But as how these surprises come. Now, there could be something that's revealed about a pregnancy. Someone may have a miscarriage, okay? Someone could have gotten an abortion. You could find someone out. You can find out that someone is pregnant. But like I said, in this whole love story, there's an energy of, you know, playing the field, okay? There's one too many people. So I would definitely venture to get a paternity test. You have the priest card. So this priest card came to the side. So, you know, someone, this card can indicate that someone is manipulating energies. And you have the black magic card, doing spell work. You know, they could be, you know, conferring with someone, having someone do work. And so, you know, this is not like a, how you say, this is not like upright. Like, this is not something that's straightforward. It's something that's to the side, that's sneaky. Okay. You did get the house. So something is up with the house. Something is up with the living situation. There could be too much darkness in the house, in which case you definitely, you know, have to add night lights. There could also be a spiritual darkness, a spiritual heaviness, in which case you're going to have to smoke the house out, you know, burn frankincense and myrrh, copal, COPAL, Palo Santo, sage. You know, you may have to do a spiritual cleaning because something's going on with the house, okay? And there's something wrong with the room in a house, okay? You got the room, you got it reversed, okay? So, you know, something is happening spiritually. There could be a room in your house that could be very spiritually charged, that can be wreaking havoc. You know, there could be an unsettled feeling, in which case you're definitely going to have to, you know, mop it out, say prayers. Okay. You have the despair card with a gun to someone's head. Okay. So, you know, this is reverse. So, you know, what it's saying is that someone could be feeling like their back is up against the wall. There could be threats. You know, threats on them, threats against their life. It could have been something that happened in the past, and it's subsiding now. Or someone could feel this way. Someone could be in really big trouble. Okay, and there may be a challenge or an issue with a gun somewhere in the scenario. Okay, you did get the gift. but the gift card came reversed. So this is riches too. So someone may get money, but it may be through the passing of someone. That's a possibility. Or it could be that someone is going to be losing out on wealth. Maybe someone stole something from someone. Okay. You did get money. You got the money card, which came upright. Okay. And so, you know, my head is tingling. So money could be coming in, but, and it's something about someone likes to hide their money. Someone is hiding money, or someone needs to hide their money so that there's no theft. Okay. Spirit is saying that someone could also be watching you. So you definitely got to watch around the windows, watch around the doors. People could be listening to you, watching you, spying on you. Okay. You got the servant card. Okay. And this came reversed. So you definitely, when I get that card, that's a sign to me that there's a spirit guide or an ancestor that wants to work on your behalf, that wants to protect you, but there's something that's blocking, or, you know, you are not seeking the help and spiritual assistance you need to be able to move forward. Okay. Wow, you got the house again. Something's going on with your house. I don't know. People are fighting in the house. There's a dark energy in this house. Okay, and that came to the side. All right, so now for some people, it could be that someone's moving. Maybe someone got kicked out of the house, okay? Or that there's a shift, but the house situation is not good right now, okay? The main male. All right, so who is this? That could be you. There could be someone else in this story that could be stepping in. Someone could be stepping in as someone walks out. Okay. The main male could be getting kicked out. Or someone could be, you know, there's someone else. This is what Spirit is showing me. Let me get, hold on just a sec. Yeah. So Spirit is saying that, you know, a new blossom is a new relationship is blossoming. Okay. So maybe that's why the house is in a state of upheaval. Maybe there could be someone going through a breakup. You know, people are moving out. Someone else is moving in. You know, there is a big shift and a big change. Also, there could be someone in this love story that has light colored hair, or blonde hair. All right. Okay. Ew. All right. So the wheel. All right. So the cards that came out, you got the devil. So this devil card, yeah, there is definitely manipulation, and someone is manipulating spiritual energies. Someone has a pact with darkness. Someone is dabbling in things that are dark. Okay. Yeah, and it's like, you know, but the timing on this, like, you know, these energies are going to be wearing out. Okay. There is going to be a time limit on this manipulation and on this sorcery. All right. You do have the Six of Coins, which came reverse. So, you know, someone who was like breadcrumbing, someone who was giving more to one person than the other, that is soon going to be ending. Okay. The manipulation is going to be ending. You got the Two of Wands, which talks about a decision to be made. There was a choice between two people. Okay. And someone was selected over the other person. Okay. Now it may not be the best selection. Okay. It may not work out. And there's that whole saying again about all that glitters is not gold, or the grass is not greener on the other side, but nevertheless, it happened. Okay. There could be a relationship that's dissolving. You got the wheel that came to the side. So the wheel talks about, The wheel talks about, good fortune and blessings, okay? But there could be some things that are impacting the blessings coming in. Let me take from this deck really quick. Okay, so we're about to close. You got the sun reverse. Yeah. So, these times right now, there could be someone in darkness, in spiritual darkness, okay? And there needs to be illumination through prayer, through spiritual baths. That white bath is going to be critical. You could do the white bath for 8 days. You could spread it out. You could do the white bath once a week, but you definitely will need to do it. Five of Pentacles, yeah. Five of Pentacles talks about someone being left out in the cold, all right? And so, yeah, so that I'm getting like this whole transition about someone getting kicked out, someone being asked to leave, there being a breakup. Someone's getting kicked out, but then someone's going to move in. Like, it's going to be like a quick exchange, okay? And then Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles reverse. So all that stability and security, that someone thought they had, it's not. The foundation is rocky. Foundation has broken. Whatever this thing was, it is dissipating. Okay, it's breaking up. All right, let me see if Spirit will allow me to close, because sometimes they don't allow me. Okay. So Spirit is saying you know what to do. Archangel Uriel. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon without delay. This came up right. So Spirit is saying, don't delay. If you feel the need to be praying, then pray. If you feel the need to break up with someone because this person is not doing you right, then break up with the person. Just make the plans you need to put in place so that you can get out of there, okay? Because Spirit is saying you know what you need to do, but you ain't doing it. Or you are in the beginning stages, okay? Indigo crystal children, yeah, this comes to the side. So there's children involved in here as well. You have a bond with children. In particular, you can help children who are sensitive. So for some of you, if you do have children, it could be that you have a child that has a spiritual gift, and do not dismiss it. Don't tell this kid that they're crazy when they're not crazy. If they're saying that they see a boogeyman or a spirit in the closet, they may have that gift, okay? That's a possibility. This card also lets me know that there could be someone out there who has there was a child that crossed over. Either someone miscarried a child or someone aborted a child, okay? But this spirit of this child is walking with you. We call it abiku, okay? And so this spirit of this child may be making it difficult for you to conceive and or carry all the way through another child, okay? So this is what I'm getting from that. Leadership, it's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others, but it came to the side. So Spirit is saying is like you are not stepping up into your rightful place just yet. You're not there yet. This is what Spirit is saying. So Spirit wants you to move into your rightful role. They want you to make the decisions instead of half-stepping. Instead of allowing others to make decisions for you, Spirit is saying they want you to make decisions for yourself. And breathe. Archangel Raphael. Take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and release old patterns. Breathing is going to be critical for you guys. Some of you may have challenges breathing, okay, for a small set of you. Someone could have asthma who's watching this, bronchitis, some kind of respiratory ailment of the chest, okay? You know, spirit could be saying that there could be someone who's watching this who is having problems breathing, okay? That's a possibility. Guys, this has been your February 2021 Love Tarot pop-up for the sign of Libra. If you have identified with anything in this reading and you'd like a private reading, you can email me at ayabaswind, WYND 999@gmail.com. Okay. You know, we'll definitely work to resolve some of the issues or challenges that you have. If you like what I'm doing, like the video, definitely share and certainly subscribe. I can always have new people added to Ayaba's Wind family. So have a great evening. Ciao.